Okay, as promised, we're going to get you some more trading ideas now. Chandan Taparia, the derivative and technical analyst at Motilal Oswal Securities, joins on the phone line. Chandan, good morning. What are the stocks on your list? It promises to be a good day.
Very good morning, Sonia. It seems that bulls are again back on the track and declines are being bought in the market. The Nifty has been respecting to multiple support with lower volatility, which indicates that fresh leg of rally cannot be ruled out towards 11,500 to 11,700 zones. So we have picked three stocks. First is Bion IGL, Indraprastha Gas Limited. This stock has recently bottomed out and negated its lower top, lower bottom formation on the weekly scale. On month-on-month basis, the stock has seen the open interest of 12% with positive price. And in last two trading sessions, around 10 to 12% OI added in the counter, which indicates a better risk-reward ratio and bottom-out process in the counter. So recommending to buy with a stop loss of 399, and we have potential for this counter to move towards 433 levels. Second trade, that is from the power pack. In last two trading sessions, we have seen powerful momentum in all the power companies like PFC, REC, Power Grid, NTPC, and we still believe that power companies are likely to do well. So here we are selected to be with PFC, which has seen the open interest addition of around 10% in last 2 days with some short covering activity in immediate call. 100 call started to see the OI shedding by around 17 lakhs and has potential to now shift its momentum towards 110. So recommending to buy with a stop loss of 97 for target towards 110. Last trade, that is from the consumption theme, that is buy on Jubilant Food. The stock is trading at lifetime high territory and surpassing the previous swing high of 1973. Overall, it has seen the open interest addition of 38% with price movement of more than 10%. So towards the expiry week, the fresh momentum and the short covering cannot be ruled out. So recommending to buy on Jubilant Food with a stop loss of 1910. And this stock has very much potential to move towards 2080 levels going forward.
Okay, thank you very much, Chandan. I don't know about the stock, but we are certainly buying a lot of their products. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Have a good weekend. Well, there is an important listing that's happening today. It's not IPO, but it's a demerged entity. Max Healthcare and Radiance merged entity makes its debut on the exchanges today. My colleague Nupur joins in to tell us what are the contours, the financial contours of this merged entity. Nupur, over to you.
Well, Max Healthcare and Radiant merged their healthcare business, and that merged entity will be listed as a Max Healthcare Institute Limited. It will be led by first generation entrepreneur by Sohi and backed by KKR. It has 17 facilities and 3,400 bed capacity, and it will be the second largest hospital chain by revenues. If you look at FY20 revenues, Apollo Hospitals reported revenues of 5,700 crores for its hospital segment, Max at 4,000 crores, and Fortis Hospital business at 3,700 crores. Post-listing, KKR will hold 52% stake, Abhay Sohi 23%, and Max promoter holding will reduce from 12% to 7% and will be classified as public holding. Going ahead, companies focus on brownfield expansion in metros, partner through asset-light model to expand international and domestic reach. Also, companies focusing on inorganic expansion. But if you look at the FY20 consolidated financials, revenues were up 12%, operating profits were up 53%, and margins were at 13.5%. On valuations, industry hospital business are valued at EV to EBITDA of 15 times, and analysts are expecting FY20 EBITDA of close to 700 crores. So enterprise value can be anywhere between 10,500 to 11,000 crores. Also, net debt is close to 1,450 crores. Back to you.
Okay.